to a new modern video. We're once again playing Quantum Riddler. This is the hot new card. Definitely, they made the biggest addition to modern, so I want to keep on playing it. We got a lot of warp cards in this deck. We got Starfield Shepherd, which is an uncommon. That's basically a Ranger Captain of Eos for 2 mana. You also have Hyla, Guided by the Lights, which is another interesting one. Works very well with God of Souls, as you just gain lots of life and you just draw cards. For Phalia, very strong in a warp deck. You can go turn 2 Phalia, and then you can warp, one of your 12 warp, 11 warp creatures, and you can blink that. You got blue, so you have access to consent to memory, which can also stifle the warp card at the end. Not the biggest fan of that one. Ephemerate is a lot better because you get the ATB as well as just leaving the creature in play. You got Spell Pierce, and you got Mockingbird as a 1-drop to tutor 4 with your Starfield Shepherd. So yeah, there's no red, there's no bombardment, no flage, but there's blue instead. Is this version of Gyarados also played better than Boros? Probably not, but it is a new build, and I'm excited to try this out. Yeah, it's like a lot. Okay, let's go. Am I going to be in Liverpool Spotlight Series? I will. And I don't know if it's official, so I won't say anything else after that, but I will be in Liverpool. Let me just go Plains Ocelotti. Go. Opponent goes for a Stern Scolded, which maybe was uh signaled by them taking 2 damage, but at the same time, that's fine. Belcher's one of our worst matchups. Oh no. This deck should play the Knight of the White Orchard, shouldn't it? I mean, Belcher is everyone's worst matchup. It's the best deck in the format, Belcher. Every important tournament that's online, Belcher wins. Like yesterday, big RCQ. A friend of mine top hated the 500 people MTGO event that happened yesterday on Magic Online. Happy for him on his birthday. Congrats, Yusus. You'll probably never watch this video, but I'm proud of you. Right, Surveil. Spell Pierce. Okay. I got no plays here. Just go land go again. No, nothing. Maybe I can go Solitude, but it's just a flare. Oh, check this out. If they cast Belcher now, I can go Solitude, Pitch Witch Enchanter, Ephemerate. Or maybe, actually, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out, chat. Because I also have Witch Enchanter. Like, I can go Spell Pierce on this. Let's think about it. I can go Spell Pierce on this, then go Flare of Denial, and then untap and go Witch Enchanter. How do they beat that? They beat that by having in hand another Flare of Denial, the negation. Both of these cards win regardless. Another way I can play this is going Solitude now. Solitude, Pitch Witch Enchanter, and then Ephemerate. I think it's better. I mean, I can do that. I can exile their creature with Solitude, but at the same time, the Flare will be left in hand. Whereas, and think about this, if I go Spell Pierce now, opponent plays this Flare, and then I go Witch Enchanter, and they don't have Flare in hand anymore. So I think here I should go Spell Pierce. Oh yeah, I'm not playing around Flare or Pact. But I'm gonna go Spell Pierce now. They go Flare. I untap and go Witch Enchanter. Actually, first thing first, let's Surveil so we get more information. It's interesting here because I had, multiple ways of dealing with Belcher plus Flare. Again, if anything else is added to this, like a, um, you know, all right, so let's try the Spell Pierce. And they go Flare. They can go like Disruptive Shoal X equal 1. Bean Gasoil, thank you for the 7th month. Let's see. Yep, that's fine by me. Now I tap, and I go Wish Enchanter. Could have gone Solitude first, I guess. I would have beat another Flare. Why did I not think about it? I should have done that. I should have gone Solitude, Pitch Ephemerate. Okay, thankfully, they don't have it. Alright. But I should have gone Solitude, Pitch Ephemerate here. Keeping the Throbbing Charm as a way to interact with Tameshi. I even have a clock now. I guess no, if keeping Ephemerate is better. This way, if my opponent plays another Belcher, I can just Ephemerate the Witch Enchanter. It's crazy to see how diverse Modern is. Oh no, come on, Modern has always been the most diverse format. Yeah, the only problem is that there's no the RCQs are standard and the GPs are standard. But yeah, Magic, I mean Modern is just so good. It's also so cheap. I don't know if you saw the tweet I made about how cheap it is. Fleur and Isle, you have to sacrifice a non-blue creature, a blue non-token creature. I'm gonna go Solitude here. I have Throb and Charm to interact, plus I have Ephemerate to interact. Yeah, I saw now like lots of hate for the Universes Beyond too, which I don't really care too much about. But I do care that Standard is pushed way too much. That's the only thing I care. Okay. You remember Nadu? Yeah, but now the problem only came because they didn't run accordingly. Modern, so it's great. All right, I'm gonna go Riddler and then Ephemerate. Draw two. I draw two regardless here. The boot is on the stack. I can't stop this. Disrupting Shuffle one. See, draw two. Failure, Throb and Charm. Okay. Okay. Let's go Failure, end of turn. They have the Lotus Bloom action, so we gotta be on our toes now. Maybe I could have just jammed the Quantum Riddler there. Not sure. Lord, this is not bad. Let's warp this. What do I get? A guide, I guess. I get guide, but I don't want to play it because I want to have double throw and charm up. Hope nothing gets banned before Liverpool. Oh yeah, for sure. They stick to the ban list dates. They don't ban before that. Yeah, you can play your Demir deck. I'm sure that is a deck that you can master. Okay, well, let's hope they don't have Belcher. There's really no way I can play around it. Oh, um, yeah, yeah, there's no way I can play this, so yeah, Belcher dead. I could have kept Ephemerate for Witch Enchanter. No, not even, because they just top seven, you know. Yeah, that's it. That's it. One seed. I guess I'll see your deck. I could have destroyed the Lotus, only in paper. No, yeah, it could destroy Lotus post sideboard. Oh, me with Ephemerate. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, they did have Disrupting Shoal. I cast Ephemerate on the Riddler. Maybe I should have just top five Riddler. Kept kept Ephemerate in end. Man, I was close. I was almost winning. I was almost winning this match. Seems pretty bad main deck. What do you think of Samwise deck? Yeah, I saw it. I don't know. I've never been a fan. Maybe I should play it sometimes. It was just so weak to me. Every time I play it, it's so weak. I understand that it wins tournaments. In my hands, is always so weak, though. Month and a half. Weak, but I'll keep it. Shiok isn't awful. Yeah, I mean, classic Ashiok, right? It's in deck sideboard and people want to set it in. It's fine. You can have it. Yeah, you can set it in. It's gonna keep there as an anti-amulet thing only. As a Samwise pilot, the deck is weak, but people don't play tight enough against it. I know, but I guess I also don't play tight enough, so in my hands it's even weaker. We have three standard set between two ban announcements. That's true. That's crazy. Crazy. It's true. Oh my god. When you put it that way. Ooh, Lavinia. Questo è forte. Lavinia is the best draw I could have hoped for. Let's go. I don't have to talk about standard though. Thankfully, it's not a format I follow, so we can talk about modern. Just a format you can play Lavinia, Azorius Renegade. Lavinia. It's a very common name in Italy, and like whenever I encounter a person that's called Lavinia, I always think about the Azorius Renegade. Actually, I have some friends or relative I don't remember whose children will be called Lavinia. Che cazzo è? I can't remember right now. Yeah, porca puttana. GG, I don't remember. Falagi. What you get? You need to be focused because Magic Land doesn't reveal what Falagi gets. Spider-Man is in paper, but not on Arena? What? So Arena Magic and Paper Magic won't match? No way! Come on, they can't do that. Really? So you now can officially say, without being doubted, that Arena is not Magic. You know? Now nobody can fuck check you when you say that. Um, how about that's for MTGO too? Oh shit, MTGO as well? Crazy. How were they okay with that? How about I take Who Are My tier? Licensing rights? I know, but like, do you want Spider-Man cards that bad? That badly? That you just make this? I guess. They could have made like Spider-Man some like random commander deck. No, that would have mattered for Arena. Alright, 3 mana he were might. Was this good? Probably not. I think I want to keep Consign up. Okay, so you will have the set just with different names. So on Arena, there will be Spider-Man, but it won't be called Spider-Man. What will it be called? Do they say it already? Are the pictures the same or are they different pictures? The Amazing Man. Is it called The Amazing Man? Really? They got Char Belcher in end, by the way. Different pictures and names. But what is the set called? Arachnid Man. Arachnid Man. Arachnid Man. Is that a meme or is it true? Lavinia is all against Belcher and Tron. I mean, considering that you literally named the best and second best deck, I think that's enough. On Saffron Olive Twitter. That's too far away. Also, I have a problem on my desktop. Viano, I made a mistake. Somehow I cleared the cache or the chronology or whatever because I don't know, another website wasn't working. So I asked ChatGPT and they told me to clear the cache. Okay, now listen, this is funny. This is funny, Viano. I can't open Twitter. I just actually can't open Twitter on desktop anymore. So the way it happened is I was trying to buy flights from Lufthansa website. It gave me some problems that I don't know. They said Java things, and then I went to ChatGPT, asked a bunch of questions. They told me, oh, I don't know, reset the cache and chronology or whatever. So I did, and then I opened Twitter. They asked me the password. I put the password, and they said, oh no, you need the double factor authentication, which I never set up. And so I don't know, they say like, oh, put your phone number, but nothing changes. So I contacted the support like a week ago. They never answered me, and now I don't know. I can't open Twitter on desktop anymore. Rip. Thankfully, I have my phone though. That is how I'm locked out of Twitter. I even like tried to tell them like, come on, guys. I used to be cool on your platform. I used to have the blue check mark before you had to pay for it. Just give me access to the plat. Yeah, on the phone it works. Then set the thing there. Set the thing there. Oh, the 2000 crowd notification, I guess. I didn't think about that. That's a cool fix. Maybe I can do that. Thank you, Viano. I appreciate your problem solving expertise. Mm. Allora, chat. Can I die here if I move? If I tap out? Oh, thank you, thank you. The terminus of return. Oh, cool. That's a cool name, actually. How did they come up with name? Did they ask the ChatGPT for a suggestion? What about pictures? Actually, let me see the picture. Does it have a Adam Paquette? Grande cazzo, Adam Paquette. Fico, fico. Allora, cosa facciamo? What if? So if I move, I can't die because they go weird, and then they go mana, 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 dead. Right? Weird beats Lavinia. It looks like AI. Can't say that. You can't say that. I mean, I guess on Twitter you can't say that. On twitch.tv/Andrea Mengucci, you're free. You're free. You won't be cancelled by mentioning the forbidden word. So my gym closed for renovation last week. I asked ChatGPT if it was open tomorrow. They didn't know. Too bad. Am I dead regardless though? To the combo my opponent's making? I think I might just be dead regardless, even with consigned to memory. Mi sa vero? What do you think, chat? Oh no, because eventually they cast Belcher, and I consigned that. I guess if they have Weir, no, they need 7 lands for Weir. Okay. I think I'm gonna let him have all of this. Ah no, aspetta, 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 aspetta. What? Aspetta. What if? Ah no, I can't consign both triggers, right? I can only consign this. This is activate ability. I can only consign the draw. I can't consign the return. I'm gonna go one twice here. Because I don't think I cannot consign this trigger. Yeah, okay, works. Lavinia should make this fine. I think so. I agree. I think so. Maybe they have like portable hole, but I actually can consign the portable hole. Yeah, they can't even cast Belcher now because Lavinia has like lots of words. I think we are fine. For yeah, guys, you're now making fun of people that don't know how to use the computer, and that's all good. Except you have one right here in front of you. You know. I managed in one single afternoon to be locked out of both Lufthansa desktop and cosa fai? No, mi bouncy Lavinia. And also Twitter desktop in one single shot. So I had to buy the flights on my phone and can only use Twitter on my phone. Shoot. Allora, mi hai fatto sink into stupor, puttana Eva. I don't have a way to do anything here. Right? Yeah, just click OK. 7 cards. I'm still gonna desktop, whatever, internet, website. Oh, Belcher. Opponent played Belcher. Wait a second. Wait a second. They played Belcher. This is sorcery only. Did they? Aspetta un attimino. So this is turn 5. Turn 5, they played a land. Eh? To stop using ChatGPT, maybe your computer works again? No, but I use ChatGPT on my phone. I never use it on the computer. I think I should just let this resolve, as weird as it sound. Because I have Awar Might. Eh? Like, how do they produce man? I don't think they can. I'm gonna click OK here and just exile that thing. Because I think what I want to do is to bring it back with consign. No, it's not the login. Is that I was logged in on Lufthansa, everything worked, and then just they said, I mean, I have a screenshot somewhere. It was this. I mean, I had a screenshot. I could show you on the desktop if I had Twitter. Anyway, I'm gonna exile this. Aspetta, I have it on my phone, I guess. Allora. It's actually not even a screenshot, it's a picture I took because I had to message them on the phone. I couldn't message them on Twitter, you know what I mean? It said like, we apologize for the interruption. We detected unusual behavior from your browser which resembles that of a bot. This reason could be the following. You have a browser plugin installed that blocks JavaScript. You're using VPN or browser. I have nothing of these, I think. Lufthansa, thanks you for understanding. And then I don't know, I showed the screenshot to ChatGPT that said clear the cache and chronology, and that locked me out of Twitter. And so I had to, I don't know, I messaged the Lufthansa customer service, and they said, I don't know, we don't shit. Just book on the phone, and that's what I did. And that's what I did. All right, my opponent passed. They may have made a mistake in the process, which I appreciate since I thought I was dead. But let's just play random cards here, like Lavinia, which will be 100% countered. hmm And then this, which will also be countered. No, it doesn't. Okay. And then land go. You have Tameshi plus Bloom, but you don't have Belcher anymore because we exiled it. Ad blocker. I deleted all my. I canceled all my ad blocker and everything else. And the funny thing is that I haven't tried again. Maybe now if I try again, it works. I put a bounce Lavinia with Singing the Stupor. There's no more Lavinia on the battlefield, as you can see. I think I let this. Maybe I stop this trigger. Yeah. So I think they don't have much going on. I think they just have like Singing the Stupor and something else in hand. E cos'altro hai fatto? Tapland, ok. Draw. Sì. I think I'm casting random threats here. Yeah, Quantum Riddler, because it flies. I mean, yes, the other card flies too. Maybe the other card is better. What browser am I using? I'm using Google Chrome, but I also downloaded Firefox to try and log in with Firefox, and it gave me the same mistake. I mean, I messaged Tommy, my editor, and he couldn't help me either. I think it's something that just, I don't know, goes away when you, I don't know, in a few days, but I don't know. Anyway, attack. Shepherd gives another planes for consigned mana. Hmm. Is that good though? It's good to give me another island for double consign too. This way I die to Belcher, but I don't think that Belcher. Most of these problems get solved by waiting a bit. Okay. I think I'm just dead now. I think they top decked Belcher. I think I'm dead now to Tameshi. Yeah. I'm actually F6 and going to the bathroom. I'll be back when I die, I think. I'm dead. Wow, they had exactly mana to kill me. Um, let's go round two. Playing against the leading end specialist Menino Ney. And I've got a good curve here. Turn 1, Ocelot. Turn 2, Mockingbird. Then, then we got Consigned to Memory for a Cascade spell. So Solitude, very good against leaving end. I may honestly just go Shepherd here though, because there's a world where I just can't really ephemerate this. So I just grab my God of Souls. I'll just be fine with it. Next turn, I mean, ideally I draw lands, so I can go a God of Souls, Mockingbird, and Ocelot and just go off. And then I hold up Consign. And quite beat double Cascade though. So let's hope. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Drawing God of Souls. That doesn't seem very good. Let's go Mockingbird here. Is it better? I think so. I think Mockingbird is better. Now we get 2 tokens. I'm gonna get to see this blessing next turn. Oh wow, double Stray Wraith. There was a time where Solitude was able to beat Leaving End, but I think that time is gone now. The creatures are just so large. Oh wow. They if subtlety. Whoa. So this means I'm dead. So they subtlety their own shardless. Mm-mm. Yeah, five head. Um. So here, I'm gonna definitely not play any creature, just attack in. And I think when they cast Shardless Cascade, I have to let it happen. And then I do. And then I do. Like, I don't do Solitude now. I do Solitude after. So I can exile three creatures. Oh, wow, use a subtlety. Uh, okay. Lavinia back in. Yeah, Lavinia should be main deck, given my pairings. Let's exile that. Ephemerate. Exile that. Then I take a hit of 11 and then exile something else. Like what? Stray Wraith, I guess. I'm gonna draw another Ephemerate. Okay. Fortunately, I can't attack with Solitude. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you've gained 3 life this turn. Okay. Hmm. I think the right play here is to take it and then attack back with Solitude so that I'll draw a card with Halia. Unless they have a creature now, which makes me unable to attack. But I think this is a good attack. I'll get a 5, draw a card. Then I can chump block the Stray Wraith to not die. And then what's my outs now? Solitude, I guess? No. No, not even. Alright. Yeah, they played as well. The solitude the subtlety on Charlotte's Agent to Cascade again was marked. Okay. What cards are bad? Actually don't know. Maybe Starfield Shepherd? Maybe Quantum Riddler? Something like this. I think it's a combination of them. I only left two and two and I drew both of them. Classic. Silently turn one. Peach Curator of Mysteries. Okay. How about I put it on top? On turn two I go Shepherd. On turn three I go Guide of Souls Ocelot. Yeah, I think it's good. Oh, God of Souls. I could also take an island. Okay, Meticulous Archive. I think I have to graveyard. I think I have to just play Guide of Souls pass here. Okay, the Bin Mystical Dispute, which wasn't going to be that bad. Okay. I can't really move though. So just play Ocelot. Token. Cycle. Mm-hmm. They have all the mana. Maybe they don't have Cascade. Maybe. Lavinia. Lavinia es muy buena. I mean, ugh. Should play Lavinia first. I have freaking endurance now. For sure they have it. They always have it. Okay. Lavinia in. I could have attacked and gave counter to Guide of Souls. I should have played Lavinia pre-combat. Bounce. Okay, so I could ephemerate that. If I ephemerate that, my opponent can go Force of Negation and tap Cascade. But I think that's okay. I think that's okay, yeah. Okay, rebound. Which one do I want to rebound? Maybe Lavinia, because I'm like never attacking with this. That's funny. Okay, they concede. Sweet. Oh, I don't like Ashiok now. It seems strange, but I think just lands poorly. Oh, Jonatia. Alright, we got Resting Pepegas, but we only have one land to go along it. Although that card is super good. Nah, let's just mulligan. Let's just be reasonable human beings. Uh, keep, I guess. Probably this end is too weak. Maybe we should have just kept it. We should have just kept that one. Like, you just keep that one. If you dress like a land, you're probably winning. If not, you lose. Nah, that sucks. Let's just mulligan. We're in 2025. Normal people just mulligan. That's good. Wow, they don't cycle. You just drew that one now. Maybe they don't have lands. Sweet. Love to see that. Warping this thing. Did they subtlety this? They do. Pitch Teferi, Time Raveler. Teferi. I'm gonna put this on top. It's very good with failure. Gonna play Taplingo. I'll play once again Starfield Shepherd. Let's see if it resolves this time. Subtlety again with the fairy. Okay. Oh, come on. There's no triggers. Just let it go. Right, they pass. For the third turn in a row. Let's see if this is the time. It is. All right. Um, maybe I'll go planes here. They're rare planes. And I just ephemerate that. End of turn. So that I get the combo. The God of Souls plus Ocelot combo. End of turn ephemerate. Get Ocelot. Ooh, they concede. Sweet. We win. Round number 3. Let's go. Survey land. Witch Enchanter to the bin. Planes? Ether Vial. No, Witch Enchanter, come back. Does this deck play Pod? Birthing Ritual, you mean? No, the Temple Garden is here only for... You are Might in the sideboard. You're blue-white. This deck had like 2 copies of this deck in the top. Destroy target non-basic lineup under control of the player essentially. You create a treasure. This land sucks. Alright, I mean, I was going to get a basic, but I guess I'm gonna get Hallowed Fountain instead. See if they kill the failure. No. Good. Let me warp the Halia. Pronto, pronto. Then I can go Ocelot, gain 1 life, and then attack with Failure, blink Halia, which is Failure without F. And then end of turn, I'm gonna gain 1 more life and draw a card, because that will be the 3rd life I gain. Boom. Look at the value. And keep Halia, by the way. Cosa devo fare? Yep, this is the order. So, Halia comes back. Attenzione, Ether Vial. Puts into play what? Guide of Souls. Okay. So Halia comes back, I gain a life. Wait, isn't it the 3rd time? Oh, it doesn't trigger. I see. Alright. It pass. It's a begin of end step, so it doesn't work. Unfortunately. They violin something. Hmm. What is that? Ui, Leonin Arbiter. I can't fetch now. Look at that. Mi hai inculato. Va bene. Yeah, I got. Antalya. Sure thing. Sure thing. Can't fetch. Can't fetch? Won't fetch. Alright. What is my plan here? Yeah, back to, I don't know, that deck never really was a thing, so you can say any number. Back to 2016. Failure. What do we blink with Failure? A Leonin Arbiter? So I can fetch, like, normally? But, like, I don't have like any ATB. I guess I can blink Ocelot to gains me a life. No, maybe I should blink Halia. Maybe I should attack and blink Halia. Nah, my opponent can just double block this way though. Maybe I just blink Ether Vial. I just call it a day. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, what do I do with Failure? If I blink Ether Vial, opponent double blocks. I think I'm just happy to have killed the Guide of Souls. This thing is just a filler. I guess I can attack with it. Yeah, should probably do so, yeah. So Felia blinks Ether Vial. And yeah, you can do your things. I can't believe I didn't play around Leonin Arbiter, right? I mean, I can fetch regardless. I have 2 mana. This card does nothing. It's a Grizzly Bear. Okay, opponent doesn't block. Alright. Play second land. Pass. Yeah, I don't gain life. I think resetting Ether Vials are important. Because it would have gone to 3. Okay, they play top land. Second Leonin Arbiter. The way this card works on Magical Line is very tricky. You have to click on the card first. Fourth land. Maybe not so bad. I can... Yeah, I think I'll leave this on top. I want to kill the Ether Vial. This card seems weak, though. Helia Guided by the Lights. Maybe I'm missing something. This just seems weak to me. I even, like, cast it for 1 mana. I think it's still weak, even if it wasn't, like, just, yeah. And now my Failure would probably crush into the 2 arbiters. But maybe here... Nah, I think I'm gonna attack like this. And I blink one of these Leonin Arbiter. So they can't double block. I mean, double block profitably. They can like double block, but it's gonna be a 2-for-1. Oh wow, they do nothing. Cool. Let's do this. I gained enough life to draw a card, I guess. I drew also the Pride, which is very good. Yeah, because I gained 2 with the Ocelot plus 1 with the Witch Enchanter, so Helia drew me a card. Wow. Yeah, double Pride should be good enough. Opponent passes. La solitudine. La 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 la. Oh, let's exile those already matter. God of Souls. Ephemerate for 2 mana. Exile, yeah. Okay. I don't know. My cyber seems bad. Do I want Wrath of Disguise? I guess. It's so weird to have 3 Wrath of Disguise in this deck, though. Maybe Claire and Conqueror is alright. Stops Bile. Consign main deck. Stop worrying about it. You're freaking playing Eldrazi. Like, that's just the strongest deck. The least people can do is put Consign in their main deck to have a chance. You still probably beat this deck all the time with your Eldrazi Tron deck. Stop worrying about Consign. You just logged into MTGO for the first time in 15 years? Oh, make cards bigger. Make cards bigger. There's this line that makes the card bigger. Maybe the default is to be a lot small. Yeah, this thing. Well, welcome back. You left 15 years ago. Things did not change. Still the same. I think I sat out consign. The client is just as ugly? No, we don't say these things to Magic Online. We love it. You know? We can't say this thing to Magic Online. Only arena players are allowed to hate their online platform. We Magic Online players can't do that. There are so few of us that we have to say it's great. Otherwise, they leave the little support that we have for it. Alright, I got a strong hand here. Land God of Souls. Leonin Arbiter. Oh, porco cazzo, I should have fetched. Va bene, dai, it's okay. Allora, we go. Cast this with War. Solitude pitch. I guess I don't need to Solitude. I can go Witch Enchanter or Ocelot. I kind of hate Leonin Arbiter though. They have this, which Stone Rains me. Let's just go Solitude. I think I'll pitch the Halia. Yeah, I think I'll pitch the Halia. And then I want to play Witch Enchanter Ocelot. No, because they give me a basic land. I guess I had. Do I have basic island in this deck? I don't remember. I do. Okay. All right, then I should go Hollowed Fountain. Oh, okay, cancel fun. Ocelot, and then I draw a card end of turn. Put counters here and draw a card end of turn. Yeah. The fairy isn't bad. With Hela you draw two. With Riddler you draw two. Yeah, very good. I drew Wrath of the Skies. It's so bad that I have Wrath of the Skies in my deck. Why do I have it in my deck? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, what could have been though? Like Consign? I don't think so. Okay. Water the Orchid Phantom. Sure. Get an island. Uh, 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 a bunch of plays. I think I just want to play this. I mean, Clear and Conquer is good that it attacks. If I do this, I gain. Nah, I think this one draws me a card that's too powerful. Drawing cards is too powerful. Yeah, because I've gained life, so I'm just trying to make a token. That means I draw two more. That means I draw a card. But when you draw Gyarados Ocelot and your opponent doesn't disrupt you, it's powerful. Yeah, Wrath can be a X equals 0 against Mox, but it doesn't seem. I mean, play Kataki then? I don't know. Definitely not 3 of. Maybe you just sided in against Boros and just hope to be on the spot where they have the ones and you don't. I think that's the case. Well, Squirtle can go on a basic Highland as well. Take 3. Let's see if they go score my island. Have a third planes. Okay. Um, I think I just go Claire and Conqueror. Game 2 stops the treasure. And attack with my flyers. You get 8. I think I play this untapped in case I draw um Ephemerate. But yeah, here I gain 4, make 2 tokens, draw a card. Okay, and now this card has been good in this game. Hopefully they don't have Wrath of the Skies. I mean, even if they do have 2/3 drops, one is a 5/5 flyer and the other one is a 3/3 flyer. Yeah, I think my opponent just plays a pretty outdated deck, honestly. It's land destruction. Doesn't seem great. I think they do have Wrath of the Skies there. I think that's what they have. Yeah. Tuturu, turuturu, tutu, turururu. Mockingbird. Turururu. Okay. Turn one, God of Souls. Ooh, Stray Wraith. Okay, seems to be Living End. Once again, the Consigned to Memory will be good there. And also being on the play. Would we play after this? I was thinking about blue-white control. Hello, Neeland. Thoughts on blue-white control after this? Ooh, Riddler. Let me go land Riddler. Living End isn't that popular to play against it twice in 4 rounds. But I guess here we are. Put all. I'll put the cameras on. Think. Always got souls. And then unfortunately I can't stifle this because I need to hold up mana for Consigned to Memory for the Cascade. Okay, looks like they don't have it yet. Let me go land first. Okay. Uh, Let me think here. Cause they don't have lethal. I think I just do once again Quantum Riddler. Just attack pass. Pump Ocelot. And then maybe maybe I was supposed to hold up two in case they have a counter. But can they really have a counter? Is there a counter they can have? I don't think so. Yeah, we just consign GG. Oof. Boom, doo 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 doo. And then we cite a lot of cards. We cite out combination of these. No, it's just weird, I think. It's just weird how it happened. Maybe the fact that we started 0-1 put us in the living end bracket. I'm keeping this hand. It doesn't have any hate, but we have the Felia Quantum Riddler combo. Okay, nice draw, consign to memory. Okay, they're going. What if I let this resolve? I think Riddler Felia beats that thing. What do you guys think? It's just Strap of a Winder, Generous End. And then I go Failure Riddler. They go if they go my problem with consigning is that I don't have a turn after. I'm thinking here, I'm thinking. It actually may be correct to let it resolve. Actually may be correct to let it resolve. The failure is yeah, you know what? Let's try. Let's try. Maybe I'll lose, but I don't have much to lose. Just a game of magic. Alright, let's hope no. Yeah, Ophelia dies, I know, but I have two, no? I just get a Riddler in play. It blocks both of these. Draws me cards. God of Souls. Yeah, I should go God of Souls first. And then Riddler. Yeah, just like hoping no subtlety. If they go subtlety, it's a disaster. Rip. Maybe mistake. Because I was cause I also kept the consign for the subtlety as well. Okay, let's try. Let's go again. I'm at five though. Opponent. Okay. Oh shit. All right. It played so bad that I went for the no consign. I don't know. Maybe they had a cascade card. Maybe just yeah, maybe it was just terrible. My line. Oh no, this isn't so good. Can I keep it one lander? Is this allowed in the game Magic the Gathering? I don't think so. Mulligan. Bottom a card. It can just be Solitude, honestly. Yeah, I want to keep the third land over Solitude. Uh, la Vignona. Dai, you wanna build black, green, the rock? You know I love black and green. What other cards do you have in mind? Did you have any list? Tell me more, tell me more. I'm always hooked by the idea of playing black green. Ooh, Lavinia's in play. How did they kill it? Just bounce. Wow, dispute. Exactly the answer to dispute. Okay, tap it all. I'm now so worried about endurance. Wish this witch enchanter was a solitude. I'm gonna die to endurance here. Classic. Deck against the. Which card is that, Mattia? Okay, opponent surveilled left on top, plays that land untapped. I think I have to respect the endurance. I'm gonna attack with the cats only now. I have to respect endurance. Okay, they do nothing. Maybe that was a bluff. That they don't actually have it. Oh no, there it is. Okay. A fairy, white bordered. What you do? Nothing. Okay. Draw. Solitude. Okay. Let's go for it. I can't do much about it. Sure. Okay, attack for 5. I am not in City's Blessing, unfortunately. Okay, there are 4. It may actually be correct now to attack with all, even if they have endurance. Even if they have endurance on Lavinia, I think they still did. So yeah, let's go. Let's send. Sure. Sure. How do you survive? How do you survive? You don't. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, strong deck, I think. I don't know. The vibes are alright. Quantum Riddler feels a lot less powerful than in Espergorio because you don't have the Psychic Frog and Fateful Mending to go off with it. Probably this deck is still worse than Boros, but it was a nice one to change. The blue definitely helped against Living End, which Boros is bad against. That's gonna be it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you're watching YouTube, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you next time.